Hey, only if you think I earned it. Ring the bell so you never miss one of my videos. Thanks, guys. Alright, what's up, dudes? It's time to start this, this Kahoots quiz. Insanely Flashman made this quiz about me. I have not seen the questions or the answers, so I don't know what to expect. Show the classic over there. But let's get started. We only have a select few people in the game because there have been some bot issues. But let's see who wins. Who knows Swiftor best? My girlfriend's in this list too. But I don't even think she knows this stuff.
Oh, thanks, Jeff.
Here we go. 26 questions. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. Let me, well, hang on, let me make it full screen. Here we go. What was it, 30 seconds? 30 seconds should be fine. There we go. What is Swiftor's favorite movie? Which one is it, guys? You got to answer fast because of the delay. I'm gonna put myself somewhere else. You know what? I'm gonna put myself, I don't know. Is there anywhere safe for me by his picture? Alright. 27 people chose Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That is my favorite movie. If you have not seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, you should go watch it. The movie is amazingly funny and brilliant. Go watch Monty Python. But way to go. Who got that? Who got the most points? Rye. Relic. Oh, Candy did pretty alright. I don't know if... Candy, have you seen the movie? Next to the timer, yeah, but then I have like block. You know, let me move myself somewhere. I guess this spot might be safe, maybe. All right, time for the next question. Who or what is a unibro? That's a great question. Like a unicorn, but with hair follicles. The baddest ass mother effing community Twitch knows. The latest drink offering from Starbucks. In need of a... I made you watch it, Candy? Oh yeah, I may have. I may have done that. There we go. Alright, great. Glad you guys got it. Alright, that was easy mode. Alright. Rye Gaming still in the lead. Aiden very close. Relic, Wild Martini, BMH. Alright. Swift 1313, highest climber. Nice, dude. Next up, what usually happens on Mondays on Swift Stream? Oh, yeah, who knows? Is it A, Monopoly Monday? B, betting on Monopoly Monday? C, all the above? D, marketing for Boardwalk on Monopoly Monday. This is a trick question, guys. Did you get tricked? Oh my god, I see it all right now. Everyone got screwed. You see, I told you, Flashlight is one clever mofo. All of the above. Oh. You jumped the gun. Flashlight is so goddamn tricky, guys. It probably would have gotten me first, too. So don't worry. Don't feel too bad if you got that wrong. It's clearly all of the above. Is Flatulent here? He's probably sitting there right now going like, excellent. All right. Next up. Oh, Dell. Look at that. Rushing into first place. Chelton, RWJ, Highlander, and Games. Way to go, guys. Next up, and finally, what are the Unibro horns? Well, so the problem is I did this out of order. My bad. I think I randomized the order. What are the Unibro horns? Built ram tough, labeled by some organizers as satanic. So's hands with a pinky and thumb extended. The best way to get on the New Jersey Turnpike. I'm in the way? What I'm in the way of? Couldn't see the top person? Oh, my bad. I'll fix it for next time. There we go. Look at that. Chat. Oh, can I show it chat really quick? It's a beautiful thing. There you go. There are the hands. Spam those hands for me, baby. There you go. There you go. That looks great. Looks great. You got it incorrect? How can you get incorrect? You give me $5 a month for those hands. All right. Anyway, there we go. Now it's on the screen. Anyway, way to go, most of you. All right. No, I'm not blocking anybody. We're good. All right, Dell still in first. Charlton, Highlander, LBJ, Aiden. All right, here we go. What's next? What is the name of the podcast Swift does with Jeff Leach and Futureman? Ooh, what is it? Is it A, D-Pad Podcast, B, B-Pad Podcast, C, All Hail Glorious Propaganda Podcast from Dear Leader, or D, D-Pad Podcast, D-Pod Podcast? And if you have not listened to our podcast, you should. We got like 50 episodes up. All right, most people got it right. Oh man, some folks picked the D-Pod. It's a good podcast. It's on iTunes. Go follow it. You'll enjoy it. I do something called a Swift quiz in every episode where I give you guys 3 gaming stories, 3 weird ones, and only one of them you have to pick out the fake one. Anyway, it's a fun quiz. All right, next. Dell still in the lead. Charlton, Highlander, Aiden. B-Wise making his way to top 5. Way to go. As of spring 2017, how many years has Swift been streaming? Spring 2017. That's right now if you're watching the video when I posted it or watching live. How many years have I been streaming? This should include Justin TV and Twitch TV. As much as I'd love to stream over 9,000 years, and once I finally achieved that immortal, exosuit, it is 9 years. I've been streaming for 9 years. God damn, I'm old. All right. Way to go. 24 of you guys knew that. Some of you guys picked 10 years. It'll be 10 years in next February. And 8 years, not quite. Good past that. Here we go. Dell still in the lead, followed by Charlton, Highlander, Aiden, and Mal Martini breaking his way to the top 5. Next up, what is the best word spoken aloud to hear Swift's accent? Well, I'm not going to read these. New Yorker to tell ironing. Iron. Terrible. This is more opinion. I mean, yeah. Well, there you go. Charlton, Dell, Highlander, sometimes something soulless, and Martini. Combo breaker. 9 players just dropped their answer streak of 3. Rip. All right. Does Swim think it's weird that there's a quiz about him? Man, Flashland is good. All right. 35 of you guys got that one. Nah. All right. Charlton's still in the lead, in the lead now. Soulless, Martini, Dell, and Highlander. All right. Next. Who is this man pictured, and why is he important to Swift? Which one is it, guys? What am I in the way of? I'm in the way of top position. I don't even see myself in the way. What the hell? That's Al Roker. Yes. So I can tell the story behind this one. Damn, Flaction. I didn't know you did that one. So a few years back, I worked for a company called OMG Pop. Some of you guys may have actually played on that website. I was the general manager of that website for a few years. Got to work Crash to Burn and a lot of other great people. Chenium. But so eventually we were starved trying to make, like, you know, some great games. But we finally made one great hit. We made Draw Something for the phone. And Draw Something was a worldwide phenomenon for like 3 months. So at some point, you know, we got purchased by Zynga, which was great. And around a year later, we made Draw Something 2. And for Draw Something 2, the Today Show, which gets like 12 million viewers at the time, probably more now, like, was going to talk about our game, which is great. So I was the guy in charge of setting up the iPad for them and organizing the drawings and providing to them so they could play on their own. Basically, they would see a drawing and guess what it was. And goddamn, they were filming at like 6 a.m. in the morning. And I was the poor bastard who was supposed to go there and just make sure everything was okay with the iPad. So I get there at 6 or 7 a.m. And I'm dressed pretty nicely because, like, we were having our party that night. And so I get there and, like, I'm like, here, I'm here for, like, you know, to make sure everything's okay. He's like, oh no, it's time for you to go get hair and makeup. And I was like, no. I'm not supposed to be on the show. I'm just here to make sure the iPad's working. Like, nope, it says here, you're here to get hair, you're supposed to get hair and makeup. I'm like, it's totally a mistake. When the producer gets here, they'll explain that I'm just like the tech guy in the background. I'm not even on the show. But I'll do this hair. So I go there. I've got no hair. That was easy. And they'll touch me up a little bit, and I get out. And I'm like, oh, finally. The producer chick is there, like, hey, like, can I maybe get hair and makeup? She's like, yeah, you're going to be on in 20 minutes. And I was like, well, I was here yesterday. No one talked to me. She's like, yeah, I talked to you about it. I was there with, like, 3 other people from Zynga, the actual PR guys. They don't want me on there. I'm some guy from the office or like that. So I'm like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do? She's like, no, don't worry. You just interact with them, whatever, and you do the thing. And I'm like, what? So I'm about to go on. And, I've streamed on Justin TV and Twitch. I've had, like, thousands of people watching, whatever like that. But, like, I wasn't ready for this. So I get tossed on the air. And I do okay. I'm obviously a little bit nervous. I'll never show you guys the clip. Sorry. But immediately after the session happens, my phone blows up, my Twitter blows up. Everyone's like, I just saw you. My mom just saw you. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, that was it. That was my. I've been on TV a few times, but that was my surprise. Oh my God, I was on TV. Anyway, story over. Chelton. I'm not covering the top person. Chelton #1, Martini, Dell, something soulless, Highlander. All right, Richard. 39 months in a row. Bless you, dude. Bless you. All right. Why is the meter? I think I broke the meter. Oh, that was weird. I think maybe I broke something. No, it looks okay. All right, next question. Have I ever been on a talk show? Well, that's a talk show. All right. Next. Why did Swift move from Manhattan to New Jersey? Wow. Yep, I moved from Manhattan to New Jersey last September. Jersey's aight. It's aight. No way, Harambe. Alright, hope you answered fast. Lower rent and slightly cleaner air and 4% less taxes. Yep, there we go. New York City was getting way too exciting for me. That's what 4 of you guys picked. Find a better spot for my bidet. That is true. That was unintentional. The toilets here do not quite perfectly fit my Japanese toilet seat, which will improve every one of your lives. If you need one thing for your home and you've got $700 to spend to improve your life, get a Japanese toilet seat, a Toto. Get the best model you can afford. Warm toilet seat. It sprays your butt. It dries your butt. It's fantastic. It'll become your new best friend. And Jersey Shore. Well, maybe years ago. All right, next one. Oh, Chelton. Now I see when you guys say I'm blocking it. You're right. All right. That's Chelton. I don't know why sometimes I'm blocking and sometimes I don't. I don't know. All right. Chelton, number 1, Wild Martini, Dell, something soulless, and Highlander. Here we go. Why does Swift like to collect coins? He likes having a little something from all around the world. Never too early to be paired with bus fare in Minsk. He just wanted to find his lucky scratch-off tool. Oh god, that scratch-off broadcast. What a bad idea that was. Candy my girlfriend got the moving one wrong. I discussed the reason with her directly. I had to convince her that was okay. Please don't break up with me, Candy. I'm moving to Jersey, and here's a 10-slide PowerPoint on why. That's right. I like coins. Coins are a cool little way of, like, you know, you go somewhere, you bring it back, or you, like, it's part of that country's, like, history, economy. Like, it says a lot about, like, you know, that country. I love coins. A lot of people send me awesome coins from where they live or where they've been in fan mail. So thank you guys for that. I love coins. All right, most of you guys got that. All right, Chelton still in the lead. While Martini, Dell, Solus, 8 games. Nice, nice. RWJ is back in the game. Way to go, RWJ. What did Swift used to do to keep his green screen place? What did Swift used to keep his green screen place? There we go. John Card screams of terror. John Card's location jokes. A can of John Card's put downs. A can of loose coins. A can of loose coins. Yes, it's true. It's true. How could you pick anything else, right? Like, it's just none of those other answers quite make sense, right? Anyway, but it was heavy, you know. It worked. It worked. I've escalated now. I've got actual polls and stuff. All right. I sound way different than today's show. Better mics there. Maybe being ridiculously nervous has something to do with it. All right. So let's see. Chelton, Martini, Dell, Payne. Oh, Payne's in there now too. And Aiden. Here we go. Next. What is a Swift buck? What is it? Reserve 100 trillion dollars. Currency you can use to bet with and impress your friends. It's the official currency of Swiftlandia. Something you can buy bitcoins with, but only the Soviet ones. Worth about $1 million Zimbabwe dollars. I bet that was completely real. Yes. Currency you can use to place bets at the live show. It's a lot of fun, and improvements will be coming later in the year. Some exciting ones. Skits, thank you, dude. How is it not the official currency of Swiftlandia? When we discover Swiftlandia, we'll make that true, but for now, that is not real, guys. Chelton, Martini, Dell, Payne, Relic. What is a constant when Swift plays the game Deceit? I love Deceit. It's a lot of fun. Naz is infected. It is Naz. Naz is infected. It's Naz. Naz is infected. It's Naz. We know. Naz is always infected. Pick the first one. Flash on point. How could you not listen to... It told you what the answer was. Chelton, Martini, Dell, Payne. Naz got it right. He knows he's infected. Next. If Swift had an Alexa, what would be the most searched item? Noises of rage. Yep. You guys watch my show, I hope, right? If you haven't, go watch that latest Swiftor Mario Kart video. That'll explain it all. It'll explain it all. Candy's my Alexa. Yeah, definitely not my other girlfriend. All right, Chelton, Martini, Del Payne. Oh, look at that RSI break making his way up. Will anyone catch up to Chelton? I don't know. What was the least pretentious title Swift had at OMG Pop? I've had some pretentious titles there, bros. So I used to work at OMG Pop. They made games. Some of you guys may have played those games. It was probably the greatest multiplayer website of all time. I'm going to shut it down. That's right, I was a community manager there. That's why I was hired. Eventually became some other titles, but yeah. Community management days, those were fun. Oh God, the stories I could tell you guys. All right, Chelton, Wild Martini, Del, Payne, RSI. All right. What packs has Swift not attended? Ooh, this is a fun one. Mod of mine is in 29th place. So many packs is so little time. Yes, dear God, please don't tell me. Bros, I've been to all the packs. The Pax Romania one, Romana one is a fake one. You guys. Chelton, Martini, Payne, Vinny, RSI. Uh-oh, someone got that last one wrong. All right, Alistair working his way up. Who is the father of Swift's bot? Fletcher is so good. I've been to PAX West, East, and South. Oh, man. Two pick the funny. Oh, you guys. You guys crack me up. Chelton, Payne, Martini, Vinny, RSI. There we go. Derek Connor making a comeback. What kind of car does Swift have? Read all the answers, right? Yes, I take the subway cars and I take Uber cars. You know, in some ways this quiz is training you to make sure you read everything before you make a decision. Shelton, Payne, Martini. Oh, look at that. Those guys hanging strong. What happened to Swift's big brown couch he used to stream from? What happened to that couch, right? Who knows? Why would I ride the subway? Because it's fast? New Yorkers, a lot of New Yorkers, real New Yorkers know you take the subway when you want to get somewhere really fast. It wore out. It wore out more ways than one, my friends. Rest in peace, brown couch. All right. Shelton, Payne, Vinny. All right. Del Dell made it back up to the top 5. Payne working his way to number 1. Cheltenham been holding strong. Can anyone take this man down? Where does the name Swift come from? Let's see what you guys know. In high school, he used to run track quickly. He used to be a truck driver. Breaker 19. He uses Swiffer compulsively on his stream. President of the Taylor Swift Fan Club, New Jersey chapter. Yep, he's been on the track team. I lost every race, but hey, I love to run. Or at least I used to when I was in shape. All right. Chelton, Payne, Vinny, Martini, and Dell. Way to go. Who is Swiftor? 46th President of the United States. The reincarnation of Gautama Buddha. A well-known OG Twitch streamer. Rage personified. It's a tough one, guys. I've been doing this way too long, my friends. Rage personified, I think, would have accepted as answer number 2. All right. Chelton, Payne, Vinny. All right. Holding up. What is the fastest way to get on the blacklist? Any of the above, honestly. It's not very hard. Just don't be a jerk. There you go. You guys know me. You really know me. All right. Mark is making a comeback. Where did Swift used to work? Oh, I did this out of order, so my bad, guys. Now, if you get this one wrong, it just means you're bad paying attention. Oh, wow. 8 people chose AMD? Wow. I mean, sure. I'm promoting one of their products. AMD Ryzen. But, no. Cyberdyne Systems. Those T2 Easter eggs, guys. All right. Shelton Payne, Vinny, Colin. Oh, Colin, look at that. Colin made his way up. 2 more questions left, guys. What is Swift's social security number? If you got this wrong, I'm ashamed of you. Of course it's green. Oh. You guys, inflections just got you. All right, the last question. I don't know, Cheltenham will have to get this one wrong for Payne to come back and get this. What borough of New York City is Swift from? Oh, flatulent. Do it in order? Well, you guys all know the answers now. I feel so bad about setting this to like randomize the questions. He probably warned me too. Please do it in order. I'd probably like, yeah, I got it, bro. All right, let's take a look. Shelton got 2 of them wrong. Shelton, can you tell me which ones you got wrong? Payne, 23 out of 26. Vinny, 21 out of 26. Way to go. All right, way to go. Nice, nice. All right, good game, guys. I'm flattered that a lot of you guys know a lot about me. You're paying attention or something, or being stalkers. I love it. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, guys. Born and raised. Let's see here. So, and a big thank you to Flatulent. He's just like, hey, like, you cool with me making one of these? I'm like, I never heard of Kahoots before, but yeah, that'd be awesome, man. And man, it was awesome. So thank you so much, dudes. Thank you so much, Flatulent. And be sure to give him some props. Good game, guys. And thank you for watching. And thank you for like all your support over the years. Can't believe it's been it'll be 10 years next year. 9 years, over 9 years now. So that's nuts. So thank you so much, dudes. And this was really fun. Thanks for watching, guys.